The following is a presentation of Tonganoxie Sports Live. It's time for the Chieftains. On your new home for Tonganoxie High School athletics, Tonganoxie Sports Live. Tonganoxie Sports Live is presented by Kansas Insurance, locally owned and operated. Learn more at kansasins.com. Also by It's time for the Chieftains, right here on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
Welcome to Tonganoxie High School. John Roshkob alongside Dennis Drennan. Again, switching the crew up on you tonight. Dylan Funk is doing the student thing tonight. He's got, I believe he said it was an accounting class, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 4:30 to 5:15, and occasionally can get out. But when it's the first week of classes, you really need to kind of stick around and let the professor know, hey, I'm really committed to the school first. So.
Exactly.
But happy to be back on the headsets, and I filled in for you. Last couple of games with you on the IR for illness, and speaking of illness, not you obviously. COVID strikes again. For those of you tuning in, expecting to see Tonganoxie taking on Metro Academy, that would be me as well. That's not going to happen tonight. COVID has struck the Jefferson West squad. They had to withdraw from the tournament due to COVID protocols. So a little bit of shuffling here as you see Tongi taking on Wamego. Wamego will get their third game against, since we guarantee every 3 games, they're going to get their third game tomorrow against Metro Academy. Right. They'll play in the West Gym. I think Cody mentioned what time, I don't remember.
I think 11:30.
Okay. To begin, they'll be playing it, they'll get their third game, and then on Saturday, 11:30, Metro and Tongi will square off in what was the 5th place game of the bracket. And that's just kind of round out, kind of a sort of a mixed round robin, but
right.
However that works for the record keeping. Bottom line is we've got Wamego and Tonganoxie tonight. Did a fair bit of prep work for Metro Academy, so I'm going to be kind of flying blind on Wamego. Again, both these teams came in, dropped their opening round games. Wamego lost to DeSoto, and Tongi, as we was on the wrong side of the matchup against Bonner Springs. Doing things, that game was one that, I think Tongi would really had a lot to learn from, because they're down by 20 points for the most of the game. And then late in the fourth quarter, they started that comeback. They started being patient on offense, right. Letting the plays develop, started hitting some shots, right. And then...
Well, in the last 2.5 minutes, Andrew Wilson got in some serious foul trouble, and then ended up fouling out with about a minute and a half, and that really quelled the comeback.
Yeah, exactly. When Wilson fouled out, he was the leading scorer for Tongi. Nobody was really able to fill that void, and it's just hard to recover when your leading scorer fouls out with a minute and a half to go. But again, both teams looking to bounce back and have a great game tonight. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back for the starting lineups right after this. You're watching Chieftains basketball on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
At Kansas Insurance, we know one size doesn't fit all. In fact, our whole mindset is based on customized policies for you and your families. We're local, and we do what we do because we care about you. Think of us as brokers for your insurance needs. Working with Kansas Insurance gets you the award-winning service and attention to detail that only an independent agency can provide. All across Kansas, we're here to help you manage and plan for all types of risk. Contact a local agent today. Kansas Insurance. Local, independent, serving you.
A great collision on the field? Awesome. An awesome collision on the road? Not so great. If that bad play does come your way, take your car to S&S Body Shop in Tonganoxie. S&S has been the area's premier auto collision repair center since 1972, working on all makes and models, glass replacement, bumper repair, fiberglass and plastic, color matching, and more. Plus, they work with all insurance companies. Get your ride back in the game. Learn more at snsautoandbody.com or call 913-369-3193.
And welcome back to Tonganoxie High School. John Roshko alongside Dennis Drennan. Got the starting lineups as the teams are lining up on the court, getting ready for the national anthem to get started, and we will turn over to our public address announcer for the starting lineups. Looks like we are ready to go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Tonganoxie High School, the 63rd annual Tonganoxie Invitational Basketball Tournament. We welcome our guests from Wamego High School. Fans, as we host our event this evening, please keep in mind that your cooperation with USD 464 policies keeps our student athletes on the court. Masks are required while attending this event. Thank you for your cooperation in our efforts to keep our students safe and playing. The Kansas State High School Activities Association and Tonganoxie High School encourage you to make good sportsmanship a priority at all times. Winning is for a day, sportsmanship is for a lifetime. We invite you to remain seated at halftime of tonight's game for a performance from our Chieftains Stars dance team. At this time, we ask that you please stand, remove your hats, and help us honor America and those who serve it in the playing of our national anthem. Number 22, Mikey Conroy.
All right, as you heard, Tonganoxie going with the lineup of Keatsman, Wilson, Conroy, Novotny, and Alex Crowley, sophomore, getting in the starting lineup tonight.
I think there may be some illness because Coach Jones is not on the benches either.
No, I see that. I don't see Caleb Clark. I don't see Coach Jones. Be interesting to see how the assistants handle that tonight. And then for the Red Raiders, Jake Fritz, Colin Donahue, Burke Springer, James DeRushi, and Ledger Rowden. Tonganoxie Sports Live is presented by Kansas Insurance. At Kansas Insurance, you'll find personalized coverage designed for you. As an agency, they believe in taking time to issue personal care and attention to each individual client. To see how Kansas Insurance can help you protect what matters most, call 913-369-6600. And the opening tap is up and out play. So Tongi will inbound the ball on the baseline. Novotny with a looking, goes up top to Wilson. Wilson Conroy finds Novotny in the corner. Novotny thought about a three, but passes back up top to Wilson. Conroy, Wilson drives up through traffic and good for two.
Yeah, nice finish.
Good start for Wilson and the Chieftains there. As Springer brings it across the timeline. Drives, kicks to the corner, finds Donahue. Donahue from the elbow, falls short, and Wilson comes away with the rebound.
Strong rebound there by Andrew.
A little bit too ambitious on the three-point there from Conroy, and
I'm not sure that's the shot the coach would have wanted right there.
yeah, one of the things we talked about, you need to be patient.
Yeah.
You know, when they found success, they were patient. When they were rushing things, they struggled. So.
Yep.
Again, the first two possessions, the exact opposite of each other. So Springer with it, drives, steps back to the elbow, jumper up and out, and tap comes up to Donahue. Fritz's second chance point, three-pointer no good.
Yeah, it's going to be important for these boys, Tongi boys, to limit the second chance baskets. They need to block out.
Novotny drives, kicks to Conroy. Corner to Crowley. Back up top to Conroy. And the hands of senior Zane Novotny. Gets a screen, drives through traffic, looks to kick out, and finds Wilson. Wilson draws contact, driving through the lane. He's going to...
Wilson's really effective when he does drive it to the lane. Into the hole.
Jake Fritz whistle for the foul there. Chieftains inbounding. Novotny looking for options. Finds Conroy. Back to Novotny. Money. Novotny thought about it for a second, and then kind of had that second.
Yeah.
That second hesitation, and it's like, nah, I got this. I'm good. I think that's going to be an important thing for Novotny because he was kind of struggling at the the tail end of last game, just not finding success. If he can find success early as Springer answers for the Red Raiders.
Yeah, as you know, John, any three-point shooter wants to see that first one go through the hole.
Yep. Crowley with it. Hands off to Wilson. Wilson hesitation and then drives, tries to
kind of force
that pass. And again, patience on the offense is going to pay off for the Chieftains. Nice little pass there. Fritz for three.
Good block out there.
Great work by Alex Crowley going up for the rebound, and he will draw a foul against Ledger Rowden. Novotny to Wilson, hands off to Conroy. Out of bounds, last touch by Wamigo. Crowley Finds Novotny at the top to reset the offense. Good screen by Wilson. And Novotny fires a little bit too strong on the pass. Good idea, just a little bit too tall for Conroy to recover. Springer with it as Chieftains drop back into defensive coverage. Donahue to Fritz. Fritz up to DeRushi. DeRushi puts it down. Rowden with it. Cross court to Springer. Three-pointer by Rowden off the mark, and Wilson finally able to corral it. A little bit awkward there as he's trying to pull it out from under his legs. And
good drive.
kick back to Wilson, drives.
Oh, missed
no
it, Bonnie.
good there.
You don't see him miss many of those.
Nice entry pass to Fritz. Fritz puts it up and finds the bucket.
And he fought through the contact and finished. That's strong.
Yep. Wilson whistled for the foul. Fritz not able to finish off the three-point play. Wilson comes away with another rebound. Wilson holding, looking at the screen, but Keithman peels off. Back up top to Novotny. Hands to Crowley. Back to Wilson. Wilson thought about that for a second, drives through traffic, gets well tapped away, but controls it. Top to Conroy, around to Wilson. In the lane and back out to Novotny. Nice move by Novotny to find the wide open Kyler Keatsman in the lane there.
Yeah, nice behind the back pass.
Like I said, patience on the offense pays off for the Chieftains as they retake the lead, 7-5 with 3 minutes to play.
Yeah, they had good ball movement on that possession, John.
Rowden off the mark, and Keatsman able to corral the rebound. Across the timeline in the hands of Wilson. Wilson looking for options, looks over to the bench to see what the coaching staff wants to go with. Novotny squares up with the back to the basket. Finds a hole in the lane, drives. Baseline kick to Wilson. Wilson up off the side of the backboard, and not a characteristic miss for him as but he pokes the ball away, and Novotny going in for the little bit lazy on the layup there. You saw him kind of celebrating a little bit too early and unable to make that one. But able to, good recovery, kind of coming back and, atoning for the early celebration as he races back and grabs the rebound on Springer's miss. And
timeout.
Tonganoxie calls timeout. We will take this with them. You're watching Chieftains basketball on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
Same look and location of a classic drugstore with the services and supplies of a modern pharmacy. That's what you'll find at the Downtown Drug Store in Tonganoxie. Of course, Downtown Drug is the local choice for your prescriptions and health needs, but did you know they have the best selection of Tonganoxie Pride and Chieftain Game Day gear in town? And a whole lot more. Cards, gifts, home decor, and even the best way to satisfy that sweet tooth. The Downtown Drug Store. Call 913-369-3800 or visit them online at thedowntowndrugstore.com.
We're back in Tonganoxie, Kansas. John Rochelle alongside Dennis Drennan. Again, too many D's in my mind. I knew I was going to make that mistake at least
no
once
problem,
tonight,
John.
All right, Novotny with the ball. Hands off to Keatsman. Keatsman looking for options. As Wilson back in Novotny's hands. Thought about the NBA three for a little bit, but nice little fake there and great drive and finish by Novotny. Chase Cottom checked in for Wamigo. He's handling the ball now and comes to Winter. Fritz strong in the lane, able to find a bucket, and Wilson into Novotny, back into the hands of Wilson. Conroy with it. Conroy's pass swatted away. Back on defense. Great work to recover by Conroy as he made that not an easy shot for Morenz.
Big three.
Then banged home a three there. Zane with 8 points so far. Chieftains lead 12-7 with under a minute to play here in the first quarter. Winter with it. Top to Fritz. Schoenbeck out to Fritz for three. And Fritz able to answer. Chieftains hold for the last shot here, and Wilson kind of waiting for the movement to develop. Finds a lane, and
nice
going
drive.
to get whistled for the travel there as he had the jab step and then took two more. Springer checks back in for Wamego. Morenz will head to the bench, and Springer will bring it up. See if the Chieftains can hold the Red Raiders. Good if it goes, but no good. After the end of the first quarter, Chieftains 12, Wamego 10. We'll be right back after this.
At Kansas Insurance, we know one size doesn't fit all. In fact, our whole mindset is based on customized policies for you and your families. We're local, and we do what we do because we care about you. Think of us as brokers for your insurance needs. Working with Kansas Insurance gets you the award-winning service and attention to detail that only an independent agency can provide. All across Kansas, we're here to help you manage and plan for all types of risk. Contact a local agent today. Kansas Insurance. Local, independent, serving you.
A great collision on the field? Awesome. An awesome collision on the road? Not so great. If that bad play does come your way, take your car to S&S Body Shop in Tonganoxie. S&S has been the area's premier auto collision repair center since 1972, working on all makes and models, glass replacement, bumper repair, fiberglass and plastic, color matching, and more. Plus, they work with all insurance companies. Get your ride back in the game. Learn more at snsautoandbody.com or call 913-369-3193.
A little bit of technical difficulties on the court, bailing us out as we were late coming back from commercial. Like the time started a little bit too early for the referees' liking there as Wamego starts off our second quarter. Springer with it, right side to Donahue. Donahue finds Fritz. Fritz dribbling against Wilson. Up top to Springer. Good presence from the student section for Tongi. Donahue up top to Fritz and Wilson guarding. Derushi to Rowden. Little floater from Springer. Good.
You got a tie ball game.
Yeah. Patient work by Wamego there. Again, just good defense by Tongi, but eventually Wamego able to find just that little bit of space. Novotny jumper from 10 feet. Good. Aside from that one layup on the break, Novotny perfect tonight. 4 or 5 from the floor already. Strong post defense by Holthouse. Novotny with it, dribbling drives, and he's going to get whistled for the travel. He's kind of a little bit out of control there. And
Looked like he was undecided to take it to the rack or to pass it off.
That second's hesitation,
Yeah.
and then his feet just kind of stopped working and took that step. And Springer across the timeline into the hands of Donahue. You got Illegal screen underneath. Correction, no, that's going to be called on Wilson. A little bit of contact under the plate. His second, team second. He'll head to the bench. Amigo able to get it inbounds. Errant shot recovered by DeRushi. And back in the hands of Springer. Fired that three a little bit long. Drives and puts it in. Springer ties it up at 14.
Yeah, like we talked about, John, they can't afford to let Andrew Wilson get in foul trouble.
Especially with Caleb Clark not being able to provide that secondary post influence. Novotny dribbling, calls Conroy over. Chieftains stretching out the Wamego defense and attacking. Keatsman with it, Crowley with it. Conroy drives into traffic. This is out. Novotny able to recover the tip. Nice find of Keatsman there, but
couldn't finish.
Finger not able to go. Top to Fritz in the hands of DeRushi. And DeRushi's shot too strong, but he picks up his own rebound. And the triple there. Donahue able to give Wamego its first lead of the night, 17-14. Just over 3 minutes played here in the second quarter. And then Novotny trying to answer, a little bit off the mark. Novotny reaching in, going to get called for the foul. As Springer was getting ready to go to the line.
Number 23, Zane Novotny.
Correction, that's going to be DeRushi at the line. Missed the second one, but Tongi able to come away with the rebounds. Conroy brings it across the timeline. Novotny, a little jab step and spin. Thought about shooting, but put it in the hands of Conroy. Conroy to Crowley. Novotny dribbling in traffic, dishes to Crowley. Crowley puts it up for three. Strong off the back iron. No good. Rowden with it, driving. Cross court, pulls up from the block on the left side and finishes. Amigo stretches their lead to 6. And Tonganoxie call a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching Chieftains basketball on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
Furnace left you out in the cold? Pipes plugged? Are you underwater with your water heater? If so, you'll be glad you called Ladd. Ladd Service Company in Tonganoxie has been your heating, cooling, and plumbing specialist since 1986. Ladd is your dealer for top quality brands like York, Aprilaire, and Wolverine Brass. Plus, they maintain and service all other brands. Schedule your appointment by calling 913-369-3509. Visit laddserviceco.com to see why you'll be glad you called Ladd.
Chieftains with the ball just inside half court on the far side.
Wilson back in the ball game.
Wilson checking back in. He's in traffic, finds Conroy. Conroy, Wilson in the lane, dishes to Keatsman. Crowley turns the ball over, and Wamego in transition. Fritz with the lay-in.
Those points off turnovers can always be big.
Yeah. Wilson with it, drives through lane, draws contact.
Chance for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Great recognition by the senior. You know, the Wamego been playing a pretty high line on defense, and Wilson spotted that opportunity, just knifed right through. Fritz reached out to grab him on the arm and said, wait, and Wilson taking the easy bucket. His line and finishes off the three-point play. Gets the deficit to 5. Donahue to Springer. Springer down low to Schoenbeck. His first bucket of the night. Wilson bringing ball across the timeline. It's in the hands of Novotny. Novotny to Conroy. Back to Wilson. Driving, kicks to Novotny. Novotny pulls up for 3. There it is. Novotny seems to have kind of settled down after those 2 kind of uncharacteristic misses, but cuts it up to 4. And then right on the spot is Mikey Conroy, and he brings it across. And count the basket for Wilson.
He is so effective when he does that.
Back-to-back three-point plays for Wilson. Springer across the timeline. Tall for Rowden. Donahue with it. Out to Springer. Springer thought. Tonganoxie gets away with a bit of a contact there. Schoenbeck not able to finish. Mikey Conroy in the corner, almost for 3. Great work by Kyler Keatsman to go after that rebound, tap it up to himself, and give the Chieftains another chance. And Conroy not quite ready for the zip pass from Novotny. And great look from Novotny, great idea, just Conroy not quite ready for it.
When Novotny has the ball, you better have your head on a swivel.
Yeah, he was good at finding Heston Robbins last year, and Mikey Conroy not quite as adept at that as Caleb Winter answered with a three-pointer for Wamego to stretch the lead back to 4. In the final minute here, Conroy against Springer. Out to Wilson. Wilson driving. Here's to Conroy. Conroy finds Keatsman. And Novotny just on the sideline there as his heel of his Nikes grazed the red stripe there and
took away a big 3.
Yep. Tongi's got to get a stop on this possession. Get a chance to bring it back to a one-possession game.
See if the Red Raiders hold it for one shot.
Fritz with it out to Springer. Looks like that's what they're planning to do. Fritz with it over to Winter. Winter drives. Kicks to Schoenbeck, and his shot knocked away. Comes away with a rebound.
Well, they had a good look at it.
Yeah. Springer back. Conroy guarding him. Finds Schoenbeck. Rowden with the three-pointer, no good. And Novotny with it, 7 seconds. Mikey Conroy, good if it goes. No. Again, great work on the transition there. Almost falls for the Chieftains. We head to half. Wamego 27, Tonganoxie 23. You're watching Chieftains basketball on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
For a winning team, contact White Birch Properties, the real estate MVPs.
Wizard of Paws, now at their newly renovated location in downtown Tonganoxie, offers personalized pet grooming, doggy daycare, dog obedience, and socialization classes. At Wizard of Paws, your pet will get a one-on-one grooming experience, ensuring they return to you quickly and looking fabulous. And their new facility offers amenities and space that is doggone amazing. Call Wizard of Paws at 913-416-0255 or visit their new location at 406 East 4th Street in Tonganoxie. Learn more at wizardofpawspet.com.
Midwest Chiropractic Center in Tonganoxie is ready to get you back to being the active, energetic person you want to be. Midwest Chiropractic offers a friendly and caring environment with the most comprehensive care for your chiropractic, rehabilitative, and fitness needs. Dr. Robert Shook and Dr. Daniel Haug at Midwest Chiropractic Center care about your health, and their approach to care proves it. To schedule your appointment, call 913-369-0022 or visit them at mwchiropractic.com. The Tonganoxie Recreation Commission understands that the benefits of recreation are endless. Participating in community recreation is not only fun, but also healthy and educational. The Tonganoxie Rec Commission encourages all ages and abilities to participate in recreational activities. That's why they're continually working to develop programs for all the residents of Tonganoxie. To see the latest sports and program offerings and to get signed up, visit them at tongirec.org or call 913-845-3502.
With the First State Bank and Trust mobile app, you can bank from anywhere. Check your balance while you're waiting in line here, or transfer funds while you're here. Forget to pay that bill? Pay it from here. Don't cut your visit short to go to the bank. Make your deposit from here. And remember, you're always welcome to bank right here. Did you know First State Bank and Trust has donated over $112,000 to Tonganoxie schools? Every time you swipe your Tonganoxie Chieftain debit card, we donate. For more information, visit us at firststateks.com. Member FDIC.
Forward-thinking fashions and fashionable formals. That's Jeannie's Formals Fashions and Boutique in downtown Tonganoxie. Jeannie's is Tongi's dress shop with the perfect style for your upcoming formal event, including tuxes. Jeannie's also has a huge selection of Chiefs and Chieftain gear, kids apparels and toys, graphic tees, sublimated tumblers, and more. Stylish apparel in sizes from juniors to 3X. Stop by and see the girls at Jeannie's to get the latest fashions first. 520 East 4th Street in downtown Tongi, or on Facebook at Jeannie's Formals.
Welcome back to Tonganoxie High School. John Ross Colt alongside Dennis Drennan. Chieftains trailing 27-23 here in the first half of tonight's contest. Quick rundown of stats. Zane Novotny leading all scorers with 13 points, 2 rebounds on the night. Andrew Wilson with 8 points on 3 of 5 shooting, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Kyler Keatsman with the last 2 points for the Chieftains. For Wamego, Jake Fritz leading away with 9 points, 4 of 7, 3 of 3 from short. Brooke Springer with 7 points, 3 of 6, 2 of 3 from 2-point range. And then Colin Donahue and Caleb Winter each with a 3-pointer, and James DeRushi with a single point, Ledger Rowden and Bennett Schungbeck each with 2. Chieftains are outshooting Wamego 50% to 40.7. Chieftains 9 of 18 from the floor, 3 of 9 from 3-point range, 2 of 2 from the line. Wamego hitting 11 of 27 from the floor, 40.7%, 4 of 12 from 3-point range, 1 of 3 from the free throw line. The big numbers standing out, obviously 8 turnovers for the Chieftains, just 1 for Wamego. As we were talking about in the break, you mentioned it coming down the stretch. Points off turnovers is huge. Tonganoxie's given up 9 points to Wamego off of turnovers. If you have to, you can kind of find a positive in that. You're limiting them to only about 1 point per turnover, but that's something the coaching staff is going to definitely need to tighten up on. And then anything else jumping out there for you?
Yeah, Wamego's got 5 points, second chance points. We talked about that too, John.
Yep.
And Tongi has 0.
Now, so with either one of those, switch on either one of those, and you've got a entirely different ball game. Chieftains trail by 4 here in the opening game of day 2.
Yeah, we'll have to see if the coaches can get this ship righted in the second half here.
Yeah, hopefully, again, with Coach Jones absent, and see what Chris and Nick have in store for the squad. We'll take another quick break as teams come out and warm up. We'll be back for the second half. You're watching Tonganoxie Sports Live, presented by Kansas Insurance.
Midwest Chiropractic Center in Tonganoxie is ready to get you back to being the active, energetic person you want to be. Midwest Chiropractic offers a friendly and caring environment with the most comprehensive care for your chiropractic, rehabilitative, and fitness needs. Dr. Robert Shook and Dr. Daniel Haug at Midwest Chiropractic Center care about your health, and their approach to care proves it. To schedule your appointment, call 913-369-0022 or visit them at mwchiropractic.com. The Tonganoxie Recreation Commission understands that the benefits of recreation are endless. Participating in community recreation is not only fun, but also healthy and educational. The Tonganoxie Rec Commission encourages all ages and abilities to participate in recreational activities. That's why they're continually working to develop programs for all the residents of Tonganoxie. To see the latest sports and program offerings and to get signed up, visit them at tongirec.org or call 913-845-3502.
Wizard of Paws, now at their newly renovated location in downtown Tonganoxie, offers personalized pet grooming, doggy daycare, dog obedience, and socialization classes. At Wizard of Paws, your pet will get a one-on-one grooming experience, ensuring they return to you quickly and looking fabulous. And their new facility offers amenities and space that is doggone amazing. Call Wizard of Paws at 913-416-0255 or visit their new location at 406 East 4th Street in Tonganoxie. Learn more at wizardofpawspet.com.
State purpose of visit.
Well, our tractor's gonna kick the bucket this year.
Searching internet for new bucket.
I don't need a bucket.
Provide bucket color preference. Red, yellow, taupe, magenta. Oh, wait. They are out of magenta.
Robots don't know you. We do.
I can do a quote on a new one.
With us, getting the right coverage starts with a conversation. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau agents Tex Vandervoort and Jerry Sanders in Tonganoxie today.
For a winning team, contact White Birch Properties, the real estate MVPs.
Everything old is new again at New Again Outdoor Furniture Restoration in Tonganoxie. Keep your furniture for generations to come with a call to New Again. They specialize in restrapping, mesh sling replacement, welding, and powder coating of all outdoor furniture. New Again has an incredible eye for detail and a passion for environmentally friendly and cost-effective furniture repair. To learn more, go to newagainpatiofurniture.com. Call 913-764-1999 or see more of their projects on Facebook. New Again Inc. in Tonganoxie.
Not football season, but again, that's the bump we got coming back.
Yeah.
John Roshko alongside Dylan. Dennis, dang it, that's twice. I'm just so ingrained into saying Dylan Funk. It just,
I know.
It's hard to change.
It's all good, partner.
Hey. 27-23, Tonganoxie trails to Wamego. See what the coaching staff had in store. Tonight's halftime show is brought to you by White Birch Properties Realty Executives. At White Birch Properties, you have a team of agents ready to help you buy or sell that next house. Their team is ready to lead you to success in the real estate game. Visit them at 1203 State Avenue, Suite B in Tonganoxie, or call 913-915-0451. Both teams with their starting 5 back on the court, and we are underway here. Wilson across the timeline, back into the hands of Novotny. Novotny guarded by Donahue. Top to Keatsman.
Very deliberate.
I think that might have been one of the things that the coaching staff talked about is just, they're shooting well, just, let the lane develop. And Wilson gets back from Conroy to Keatsman. Keatsman goes strong to the rack and puts it home.
That was a good find by Andrew there. Yeah, the double team helped come over, and he found the open guy.
Donahue with it, up top to DeRushi. In the corner to Springer. Springer to Rowden. Rowden's shot well short, and Crowley with it. Wilson backs it out, goes for 3.
Hit it.
Good. Sometimes, one of the things that, talked about speed versus slow.
Right.
Patience versus deliberate.
Right.
And that one was, again, Wilson pulled the trigger, but again, he was wide open, had nothing but net in front of him. And again, great work to give the Chieftains a 28-27 lead. And then with a big stop there, Chieftains looks to stretch their lead. Wilson with it into the hands of Keatsman. Keatsman to Novotny. Back to Keatsman. Keatsman a little bit fortunate there as his pass was tapped right back to him.
Yeah, he kind of forced that pass.
Keatsman able to recover. Save it back out to Wilson. Wilson backs it out, looking for options. Calling for a screen from Keatsman. Thought about it, but had Fritz right in his face. Novotny drives. Thought about the dish, but pass picked off. Roden the other way, and Wilson
that hustle
able to get back and prevent the easy basket as Fritz was going to pick it up and go up, but Amigo still with it. Rowden jumper from 12 foot and not able to come away with the rebound. Oh, but the unfortunate turnover by Crowley out to Fritz. His three-pointer in and out. Donahue with the putback. A little bit of impatience as the Chieftains were trying to get on transition there.
And more of those second chance points. Oh, and another turnover.
And we got a charge, so Chieftains fortunate there as Wilson was well set, and Jake Fritz will pick up his third. And Fritz will head to the bench with 3 fouls. Wilson with it, hands off to Novotny. Novotny steps back.
NBA range.
As I said, that's a shot we have seen Zane hit many a night, and now that he's feeling it, that's good. That's good news for Tongi. And Wilson able to get up and poke the pass away, and Chieftains with a chance to convert on turnover here. Mikey Conroy coast to coast with the dish. And Novotny with the pick. Conroy back to Novotny. Novotny through traffic. Here's the Wolf call, pulls up and trying to reset the offense. Finds cutting Andrew Wilson. Smart move by Wilson to dribble back. And just like that, Chieftains have ripped off it's a 12-2 run and forces a Wamego timeout, 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching Chieftains basketball on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
Come count the ways 1866 Bar and Grill is Tongie's tastiest. Incredible selection, delicious preparation, and a beautifully designed space all make 1866 one of the area's premier eateries, delivering big city taste in a small town atmosphere. Satisfying sandwiches, sizzling steaks, the best burgers anywhere, and even lovely lemonade. See the full menu on Facebook at 1866 Bar and Grill or order now by calling 913-369-7007.
All right, the first 4 minutes and 13 seconds of the third quarter, Chieftains have scored more than they have in either the first or the second. Opening up with a 12-2 run to take a 35-29 lead. Get the student section in it now. You hear him helping us out here. Rowden with the bucket. Pull up for the free throw line. Keatsman with it, backs out, finds Wilson. Wilson hands off to Novotny. Novotny puts it on the floor, goes to his right. Hands off to Crowley. Crowley with the drive, not able to finish the bucket. Not a bad look for the young man, just a little bit short on the traffic. Springer able to get the handle. He almost lost it there, dribbling around the baseline. Almost tipped away. Rowden, jumper from the elbow, no good. And big rebound by Andrew Wilson, coming away with it and drawing the foul.
Yeah, Andrew wasn't going to be denied on that one.
No, he's it's like, this is mine. I'm it's like a thinking of those seagulls from Finding Dory. Mine. No, he was like, no, this is mine.
Yeah.
Schoenbeck whistle for his second foul of the half against Wamego. Wilson takes a screen, finds a hole, and tap the backboard for good luck. And
he really likes going to that left hand on the drive, which is unusual for a right-handed player.
Yeah.
That's very successful for him.
Winner driving baseline. His jumper not off the mark, but he comes away with the rebound. A little bit of contact there. Chieftains bench wishing for a foul, but Springer with it. Springer pulls back on the elbow, and Conroy.
Nice save.
Johnny on the spot there, able to get it into Wilson. Conroy coughs the ball up there. Is loose ball collected by Winter, and as he's falling out of bounds, able to throw it off of Conroy. And for the hard work, he gets a breather on the bench as Noah Morentz checks in. Morentz looking for an option. Finds Petty. Petty able to find a basket there. Wilson brings it across the timeline. Slows it down. Sees the option, drives. Pulls up, and it is short. It was online, but short, and great rebound by Alex Crowley to give the Chieftains a second chance there. Novotny back up to Keatsman. Novotny able to back out traffic. And floater from the free throw line, no good.
Oh, silly foul. That's a frustration foul right there.
Hopefully Wilson can have a quick chat with Novotny on the court, kind of get him reset and settled into his game.
Yeah, senior to senior.
Yeah. Great hesitation there by Schoenbeck as he finds the basket there. Chieftains hit a bit of a drought here to close out the third quarter. See if we got enough for one more shot. Crowley back out to Wilson. Wilson looking at his options. Guarded by Morenz. Kicks out to Crowley. Strong off the back iron. No good winner. But then Crowley right on the spot almost with the steal there, but ball falls out of bounds. And put back by Petty. Good after the miss. A winner. Well, 8 minutes for the for all the marbles. We'll be back for the fourth quarter. Right after this, you're watching Tonganoxie Sports Live.
Definitely been a game of runs.
Medicine of Tonganoxie, you'll find incredible care close to home. A friendly staff here for you when you need them, offering primary care for all ages from general physicals and health exams to minor procedures and x-ray services, along with an overall patient education ensuring peace of mind that you're receiving the best care possible in a convenient, accessible manner. Visit lmh.org or call 913-845-8400 to schedule an appointment and learn more about the incredible primary care providers at Family Medicine of Tonganoxie, your partner for lifelong health.
For more than 20 years, Kevin Gallagher with American Family Insurance has been serving area families and businesses. As members of your community, Kevin and his staff understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted neighbors and friends. With locations in Tonganoxie and Kansas City, the Kevin Gallagher Agency is building stronger partnerships. Get a quote today by calling 913-369-4444. That's 913-369-4444. Home, life, auto, farm, and more. The Kevin Gallagher Agency. American.
And welcome back to Tonganoxie High School. John Roshkopp alongside Dennis Drennan. Fourth quarter tied 37-37. Wamego with the opening possession. And Wamego strikes first. Rowden able to the turnaround jumper from the free throw line. You talked about as we were going to break game of run. Definitely game of runs. Third quarter, Tongi opened with a 12-2 run. Wamego answered with an 8-2 run. And great work by Alex Crowley to get the rebound there. That's Keatsman. Keatsman to Conroy. Back out to Wilson. Wilson for three. And he's going to the line for three. And kind of a fortunate foul, and that'll be Schoenbeck's third.
Andrew's usually money from the line, so I'll probably jinx him.
Rattles out home. Two more coming. And DeRushi checking in. Schoenbeck will head to the bench with 3 fouls. Andrew Wilson, all 3 of those. And quick, fast break bucket there by Springer as Donahue found Springer wide open in the corner, and the senior confident step up and nothing but net there. And then Springer gets whistled for the foul, reaching in there. Here's some of the crowd behind us. I think it's a little bit of a touch foul. We're across the court. The official was right there, had a good line on it. And
yeah, if you're going to reach in, you don't want to do it in front of the official.
Novotny into Wilson. Wilson Gets a screen from Holthouse. And Holthouse is going to get whistled for the moving screen. As soon as he picked up that pivot foot, yeah. Rowden with it. Fires to Springer cross court. In the lane, DeRushi backs out. And then Novotny, you get whistled for the contact there. The conversation. No, sorry, that was going to go against Crowley, and that is a fortunate thing for the Chieftains, is that would have been Novotny's third. Back to Fritz. Fritz out to Rowden. Down to Springer. Springer backs it out. On Wilson. Wilson goes around the screen. Pass finds Fritz down low, and Wilson doesn't believe that, and a little bit of frustration. Referee, stepping in and saying, "Hey, calm down," Almost comes in from behind with the steal there. Springer's shot rattles in and out, and Novotny comes away with the rebound.
Long three, misses.
Chieftains have a second chance here as the ball finds the hands of Wilson. Novotny hands off to Keatsman. Crowley thought about it for a second, and Chieftains keep the motion going. Wilson goes strong through traffic. Big basket for Wilson there as he hesitates, then goes up through traffic and able to tie the game up 42. Fritz for three. Good. Chieftains have to get a stop, and coaches call a timeout. We'll take that with them. Full timeout. You're watching Tonganoxie Sports Live. We'll be back in just 1 minute.
Get back in the game with Physical Therapy Solutions in Tonganoxie. As a state-of-the-art outpatient physical therapy clinic, Physical Therapy Solutions will develop a plan of care to help you move, reduce pain, restore function, and prevent disability. Physical Therapy Solutions takes great pride in delivering current, quality-driven treatments. Your physical therapist will work with you to help you understand your body so you will achieve long-term health benefits. To learn more, call Physical Therapy Solutions at 913-417-7400 or visit ptsolutionsks.com.
We just moved into a bigger home.
I have enrolled you in our Platinum Diamond Titanium plan.
That sounds excessive.
It is. Sign here and here. Initial here and here.
Let's go.
Initial here.
Only a human who knows you can create a plan that's right for you. That's why for 80 years we've built relationships first and plans second. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Frontier agents Tex Vandervoort and Jerry Sanders in Tonganoxie today.
Welcome back to Tonganoxie High School. 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Chieftains trail 45-42 to Wamego. Andrew Wilson with it. To Novotny. Back to Wilson. Wilson sees an opening, drives. Pulls up, tap, but Conroy able to come away with it. Novotny thinks about the three-pointer, but wisely reconsiders. Wilson to Conroy. Back out to Novotny, back into Keatsman. Wilson steps into a three. No good. And huge block there on the opposite end by Wilson, though. And Novotny to Conroy. Conroy up. Maybe going to the line to shoot a couple.
It was a huge exchange. Big block there by Andrew.
Yeah, absolutely huge block. Is Chieftains not able to come away with it as Keatsman was battling through contact, but Alex Schroeder check in for Isaiah Holthouse. Conway second on the money there.
1 point.
And we go quick across the timeline there, and I'm saying Chieftains trail by 1. Springer off the screen, able to find cross-court pass to Rowden. Rowden shot off the mark, and
big rebound by Andrew.
Yep. He's got to be closing in on a double-double tonight, and he's going to be headed to the line, shoot a couple. As looks like Fritz and Morentz were both there, and Fritz thought he had gotten whistled for the foul. He was pleading to the officials, hey, what did they do? And knows partner. Wilson steps in. Maybe safe there because I had already circled the make on my stat sheet. Is that automatic?
It's easy to do with Andrew. I saw before the game they were having the free throw contest, and he had 29 in 60 seconds. Pretty good.
Knocks that one home, puts Chieftains up 46-45. 3 minutes, 51 seconds to play. Springer brings it across the timeline. Drills the baseline, kicks out to Fritz. Fritz with a little jab step. Wilson not biting on that. Morentz with it in the hands of Fritz. Fritz with Wilson. Wilson puts a hand up in front of Fritz on the turnaround jumper, and then manages to come away with the rebound.
Wow.
That was, I don't think Andrew was expecting that rebound by any stretch, but again, great awareness to see the ball, grab it, and Chieftains a chance to stretch the lead here. And Andrew Wilson is having one heck of a game tonight.
He's putting the team on his shoulders.
He's like, yeah, these are my guys, and we're going to win. So, it's like almost apologizing for fouling out. Petty from the elbow, no good.
Yeah,
rebound by Wilson.
Guess who gets the rebound?
Wilson with it. Keatsman drawing the screen. Little nice feed there. Unfortunate for Keatsman, not able to finish the bucket there, but great little play there.
Nice give and go.
Again, great, again, deliberate execution on that offense. Again, moving quick, but doing it deliberately again.
Yep.
Great work by Tongi, and Connor able to shrug off the screen, hand off his man to Novotny. Pass to the far side in the hands. Corner Springer's shot no good. Petty comes away with the rebound. Back out to Fritz. Springer's shot no good, and Chieftains come away. You're going to get whistled for the foul.
It's on Wilson.
I was kind of concerned about that, as that'll be his fourth. It's one of those things I was kind of hoping that Keatsman was going to get that one, but time on the floor, we'll take it with him. We'll be back right after this. The final 2 minutes.
For more than 50 years, Dr. Richard Dean has been the name Tonganoxie trusts to keep you seeing your best. At Tonganoxie Eye Care, Dr. Dean and Dr. Caitlin Volk know that healthy vision is about more than just seeing 20/20. Whether you're just turning 5 or closer to 65, the doctors at Tonganoxie Eye Care will help you make sure that your vision is clear for the classroom, in the office, on the field, or just relaxing with friends. Tonganoxie Eye Care has a wide range of frames in the showroom, and you can even get prescription sunglasses in your favorite styles. Call 913-845-2030 to book your appointment. Tonganoxie Eye Care, the clear choice for your vision health.
For more than 15 years, Lynch Real Estate has been a leader in the KC Metro.
Hi, I'm Dan Lynch with Lynch Real Estate, inviting you to come let us prove to you why Lynch Real Estate is a name you can always trust.
Dan and his team have built a reputation for unparalleled customer service and satisfaction by building lasting relationships. Learn more about Lynch Real Estate at lynchresidential.com or give them a call at 913-369-3000.
Whether you're
Back for the final 105 seconds here. Springer with it, dribbling in the lane, poked away, but not able to keep it. Find Winter. Back out to Fritz. Novotny guarding Fritz. This is Springer. Conroy collapses. Out to Fritz. Fritz for three. Strong off the back iron, tapped out by Keatsman. But that'll stay in the hands of Wamigo there. And Keatsman trying to tap it out to Conroy, but not able to find the sure hands of the senior, sorry. Novotny kind of directing traffic as Springer looks for the inbounds. Rodden with it, goes cross court to Fritz. Top to Springer. Fritz, top of the arc. Right side to Winter. Down low, back out top to Springer. Fritz with it. Wilson, great defense, making the look a little bit too much for Fritz to take a chance on. Novotny watching Springer and Thingless man. Crowley collapses out. Fritz to Springer. Springer the baseline right into the hands of Mikey Conroy.
Good steal right
that
there.
might do it for the Chieftains as Novotny gets across the timeline and then quickly fouled.
Right, they're going to have to hit their free throws to end the game, but they should be okay.
That foul will put Tonganoxie in the bonus.
Yep.
As Rowden gets whistled for his second.
If he can make the front end of this one-on-one and make a two-possession game. He didn't do it.
Does not do it, and Fritz comes away with the rebound.
Chance to tie.
Springer with it on Wilson. Hands off to Rowden. Far side to Fritz. And Fritz's three. Cannot leave that young man open.
Timeout.
Timeout by Tongi. The last timeout, and it's a 30-second. We will stay here. 7.1 sec. We're going to put 10 seconds back on the clock as the official's talking to the scorer's table there. Tonganoxie 10 seconds.
Yeah, it's going to come down to like the old playground where 10 seconds to go, tie game. Who's going to take the shot?
Yeah, smart money's on Wilson. As he's, as you said earlier, just basically putting the Chieftains on his back and saying, I got this, boys. Novotny looking for options and gets it into Wilson. Wilson looking to hand it back to Novotny. Goes through traffic, up and recovers his own rebound. And
missed it.
We are going to overtime. 48-48. We'll be back right after this. You're watching Chieftains basketball on Tonganoxie Sports Live. God.
For more than 20 years, Kevin Gallagher with American Family Insurance has been serving area families and businesses. As members of your community, Kevin and his staff understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted neighbors and friends. With locations in Tonganoxie and Kansas City, the Kevin Gallagher Agency is building stronger partnerships. Get a quote today by calling 913-369-4444. That's 913-369-4444. Home, life, auto, farm, and more. The Kevin Gallagher Agency, American Family Insurance. Trendy tees, fun fashions, team threads, and even candy for the kids. That's the Rustic Heifer in Tonganoxie. The Rustic Heifer is helping make Tongi a boutique lover's paradise. One of a kind, handmade, locally sourced decor, clothes, and accessories. Find the right style for a night out on the town or the best fan gear for the big game. Support local, shop local. Find them on Facebook at Rustic Heifer Boutique and Custom Gifts or stop by 616 East 4th Street in Tonganoxie.
We're back for overtime. And Wamego controls the opening tap, but just as quickly turns it over, and then Alex Crowley not able to get a handle on it and turns it right back over. And Wamego with the ball on the baseline. Now top to Fritz. Fritz against Wilson. Wilson trying to fight through the screen, kick back to Donahue. Donahue for three off the mark, and strong, but he's able to come almost, got a scramble here, and we're going to have a jump ball, and that's going to stay in the hands of Tonganoxie as Wamego controlled the opening tap.
Yeah, we got to keep in mind, John, Andrew Wilson's got 4 fouls here.
I was kind of surprised to see him diving into that scrap there, but
you just can't take the fight out of the dog sometimes.
I know. Conroy able to get it ahead to Keatsman, then into the hands of Novotny. Back out to Wilson. Wilson directing traffic, looking for an option. Dribbles, kicks to Conroy. Money!
Big shot.
Mikey Conroy stepping up big. You know, one of the things we talked about a couple games ago is Andrew Wilson was kind of forced to do all of the stuff by himself, and he didn't really have any support from his teammates. Again, that's something he's going to be looking for tonight, and that's a role that Mikey Conroy can step up into right there.
That was a big shot right there, John.
Wamego fortunate to keep that as the ball was dribbled off of Conroy's foot, and then Conroy's going to get called for the contact. Or no, we're going to call the contact from Kyler Keatsman.
Just his second, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, first.
First.
All right, okay, and the Bucks got him for 2, so I think I missed one somewhere. Next foul by Tongi put both teams in the bonus the rest of tonight's contest. Fritz dribbling against Wilson. Floater no good, and Crowley able to come right away with it. And
I think that's probably a smart move to go right at Wilson here and try and pick up that 5th foul on him. I think that's what Wamego was thinking there.
Little dipsy do not going to fall for Wilson, but gets his rebound and kicks it out to Conroy. Conroy to Novotny. Novotny's pass over the hands of Keatsman, but
off the
Springer.
Hands
that was an uncharacteristic mistake there by the senior. Springer's ball was falling out of bounds. Just not a chance to get on it, but Wilson finds Conroy. Calls for back to Wilson. Chieftains up 51-48. Wilson got to be careful there.
You don't want to extend that arm.
Yeah. So hand check is a point of emphasis on both sides of the ball this year, and Conroy with it to Crowley to Novotny. Novotny with a jab step. Drives off the screen and then forces the pass. Good idea, just a little bit, trying to go too fast, too much traffic, and Springer with it. Novotny, Wilson on Fritz. Donahue with it. The left side. He's out top to Fritz. Fritz drives. And that's going to be Wilson's 5th as he and Fritz got tangled up under the basket. And
this is just about the same time left that he fouled out the last game.
Chieftains with a 3-point lead, minute 28 to go. As fouls go, that one was not the one you want to foul out on.
No.
Again, just got tangled up and.
Yeah, if you're going to foul out, get your money's worth.
Fritz knocks the front end of that 1-1 down, or no, he's going for 2. Sorry, man. Again, both teams in the bonus, but again, Fritz was shooting. And Wamego will take a timeout. We will take it with him. We'll be right back after this.
Thinking about starting your next home improvement project? Make sure you call 811 before you dig. Once you call 811, wait a few days for the utilities to mark your yard with paint or flags so that you don't unintentionally dig into an underground utility line. Hitting a buried line can disrupt your neighborhood's utility service, cost money to repair, or cause serious injury or death. Southern Star asks you to protect your community. Dig safely. Call 811.
The same look and location of a classic drugstore with the services and supplies of a modern pharmacy. That's what you'll find at the Downtown Drug Store in Tonganoxie. Of course, Downtown Drug is the local choice for your prescriptions and health needs, but did you know they have the best selection of Tonganoxie Pride and Chieftain Game Day gear in town? And a whole lot more. Cards, gifts, home decor, and even the best way to satisfy that sweet tooth. The Downtown Drug Store. Call 913-369-3800 or visit them online at thedowntowndrugstore.com.
And welcome back to Tonganoxie High School. Final 1 minute, 22 seconds, and Mikey Conroy
threw it away.
Turns the ball over. I think the question we're going to ask is how the Chieftains react to being without their leader for the second straight game, and again, that's a good answer right there. Is Mikey Conroy coughs up the ball, but then redeems himself, drawing contact on the rebound there.
And he needs to hit these shots. The front end of this one-on-one is huge.
Conroy calmly knocks down that one. And just as calmly as second. Chieftains back out to a 3-point lead, 55 seconds to go. Springer with it. To Rowden, cross court to Fritz. Fritz finds Springer in the corner. Entry pass to DeRushi. Bucket. Wamego takes a full timeout. We'll take that one with him as well.
From its native roots to the bustling community it is today, Tonganoxie's past is as unique as its future. With small town charm and big city amenities, Tonganoxie is the ideal place to grow a business and grow a family. Just 20 minutes from both Lawrence and Kansas City, Tonganoxie is perfectly positioned. Take an afternoon and come explore Tonganoxie. To learn more, go to tonganoxie.org.
Wizard of Paws, now at their newly renovated location in downtown Tonganoxie, offers personalized pet grooming, doggy daycare, dog obedience, and socialization classes. At Wizard of Paws, your pet will get a one-on-one grooming experience, ensuring they return to you quickly and looking fabulous. And their new facility offers amenities and space that is doggone amazing. Call Wizard of Paws at 913-416-0255 or
all right, 41.4 seconds left. Mikey Conroy with the ball, coming across timeline. Chieftains trying to get it across without drawing the foul by Wamego. Holthouse not able to convert there, and thirty-second timeout. We will stay here with that 30-second timeout. Again, Wamego saved all of their timeouts for the last 30 seconds of overtime. So again, as you see, the crowd in both teams in our 6 o'clock game waiting on the corners, and the cheer squad for DeSoto on the far corner. Quick game reset here. Again, Andrew Wilson fouled out with a minute 24 to go. A minute 48 to go in the overtime. Chieftains with a 1-point lead. Wamigo with the basketball. Both teams in the bonus. Wamigo with 2 full timeouts left. Tongi with the 1 full they got at the beginning of the overtime period. Springer brings it across the timeline. It's to Rowden. Rowden in the hands of Fritz. Back up top to Springer. And can you believe that? We're going to have some time put back on the clock there because, again, the whistle sounded well before the horn, but Springer tripped over his own shoelaces. I guess not. Oh, okay, timeout. Timeout, we're going to put, going to talk that, we're going to stay here for the timeout. It is a full timeout called by Tonganoxie. See how much time the officials are going to put back on the clock. Looks like 1 second might be the consensus. But Burke Springer, wide open, driving, and it just literally stumbles over his own shoelaces.
Yep.
Fortunate to not get called for the either dribbling violations, he kind of put both hands on it and then picked it up, or travel.
Right.
But hey,
and credit to the Chieftains for getting on the floor after the loose ball too.
Absolutely, and we're going to see. We're still waiting for the scoreboard to reflect the time, and literally all Tongi needs to do is get the ball inbounds.
Yep.
Wamigo's going to do everything they can, and this is one of those times where you kind of wish you had a big guy like Dallas Bond, and there you go. There's going to be some time on the clock as it whistled. They're
going to shoot the bonus.
Springer has whistled for the foul. Holthouse going to go to the line, shooting the bonus. 0.8 of a second. So the strategic thing here is brilliant move by that young man. I'm not even going to credit that as a free throw attempt for him as he intentionally banged that off the back of the iron. Tonganoxie wins 53-52. We'll be back for the postgame show right after this. You're watching Chieftains basketball on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
From its native roots to the bustling community it is today, Tonganoxie's past is as unique as its future. With small town charm and big city amenities, Tonganoxie is the ideal place to grow a business and grow a family. Just 20 minutes from both Lawrence and Kansas City, Tonganoxie is perfectly positioned. Take an afternoon and come explore Tonganoxie. To learn more, go to tonganoxie.org.
For more than 50 years, Dr. Richard Dean has been the name Tonganoxie trusts to keep you seeing your best. At Tonganoxie Eye Care, Dr. Dean and Dr. Caitlin Volk know that healthy vision is about more than just seeing 20/20. Whether you're just turning 5 or closer to 65, the doctors at Tonganoxie Eye Care will help you make sure that your vision is clear for the classroom, in the office, on the field, or just relaxing with friends. Tonganoxie Eye Care has a wide range of frames in the showroom, and you can even get prescription sunglasses in your favorite styles. Call 913-845-2030 to book your appointment. Tonganoxie Eye Care, the clear choice for your vision health.
All right, welcome back to Tonganoxie Sports Live. Tonganoxie Sports Live is presented by Kansas Insurance. At Kansas Insurance, you'll find personalized coverage designed for you. As an agency, they believe in taking time to issue personal care and attention to each individual client. To see how Kansas Insurance can help you protect what matters most, call 913-369-6600. Oh my, what a finish.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
That was, again, completely, I'm just going to go out on them. That is the craziest finish to a basketball game I have ever seen. I've seen a lot.
Yeah, that's.
But, to have a turnover by, the point guard on the trailing team, and then an intentional miss on the final free throw by Isaiah Holthouse. Again,
Good heads up by that young man.
I mean, he goes down in the stat line as a 0 for 1, but like I said, that's the biggest 0 for 1 of the night, because by missing that, the clock starts as soon as Wamego touched the ball, and as you saw, not enough time to get a clean shot off. And I'm going to call that one the Jazzy Play of the Game, brought to you by Live Jazz KC, supporting jazz musicians, venues, and listeners across greater Kansas City. Quick rundown through the stats. As we suspected, Andrew Wilson finished with a double-double, 24 points, leading all scorers on the night. 10 rebounds, 2 on the offensive end, 8 on the defense, but fouled out with 5 fouls, 31 minutes on the night. Zane Novotny, 16 points, 4 rebounds. Kyler Keatsman, 4 points and 3 rebounds. Mikey Conroy with 9 points. Again, free throws came to be a big part of that game, as Andrew Wilson and Mikey Conroy both perfect from the line. Wilson went 7 of 7. Conroy was 4 of 4, including that big 1-and-1 make in overtime there.
And Mikey Conroy stepped up and hit a big 3 too.
Absolutely. He was kind of momentum swing there. Kind of gave Tonganoxie the chance to retake a lead and come back. For Wamego, Jake Fritz finishes with 17 points, 8 rebounds. Brooke Springer with 10 points, 2 rebounds. Ledger Rowden with 6 points. Bennett Schoenbeck and Drew Petty each with 4. Caleb Winter with 3. James Zarushi with 3, and Colin Donahue with 5. Well,
that was a lot of fun.
It was a great contest. Again, a lot of fun. We will be back here as we talked about in the pregame show. Again, the 5th place game of Tonganoxie Invitational will happen at 11:30 on Saturday. Metro Academy takes on Tongi. As we talked about, Jefferson West forced to withdraw due to COVID protocols. So again, kind of throws a little shuffling in. Wamego and Metro Academy will play tomorrow over in the West Gym, and then again we'll be back here on Saturday. I will hand the headset back to Dylan Funk, and he'll be alongside you. But again, on behalf of myself, Dennis Drennan, and the entire Harris Media Services family, thanks for watching.
I enjoyed it, John. Thank you.
Have a good night.
You've been watching Tonganoxie High School Athletics on your new home for the Chieftains, Tonganoxie Sports Live. Tonganoxie Sports Live is presented by Kansas Insurance, locally owned and operated. Learn more at kansasins.com. Also by watching, and be sure to catch every second of the action right here on your home for the Chieftains, Tonganoxie Sports Live.